Okay.
You're making yourself a training session?
Yeah, well, that's what we thought we'd do. So the first thing we had to do was pull the plugs.
I haven't pulled them yet, so
Oh, okay.
I just loosened them up.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
I was preserving it for you.
So what do? You just screw that into the
Yes.
spark plug hole?
You see?
Okay.
And there's an adapter for, not all spark plugs are the same.
Same.
So if you have a car for a different one,
Yeah, I think that engine has smaller spark plugs.
it
The,
probably
the
does.
V6.
And there's a rubber gasket here,
Huh.
so you don't really have to do it all that tight. Of course, this is a little hard with the alternator there. Now we have this thing in cylinder number 1. And then you put the car in neutral, step on the gas and crank it a couple times.
Step on the gas?
Yeah. You want the valves, the butterflies to be open so it can suck air in easier.
You ready?
Yeah. Neutral.
Yeah.
You see it comes up 1, 2, 3 times,
Yeah.
and we are now at almost 170 psi,
Yeah. You want to write this down?
Yeah.
which is high, I think.
I think this engine is higher compression. Jack Dowling. So number 1 is 170.
It was close to 170.
Did you want to take a picture of that?
Well, we are.
Are you recording now?
Yeah.
Let's do number 2.
Ready?
Yes. Yes, oh, same thing. Just a hair under 170.
Okay.
Okay, that was number 1, that was number 2.
Yes. And this is how you reset it. There's a little button here.
Uh-huh.
Just like a
Yes.
there.
Yes. Oh. This is 165.
Okay.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes. This one was actually 180.
That's good news.
I think that is close enough. for all of them. That's very,
Yeah.
that's close. This one, we can try this one more time, see if we can get it a little higher. The other ones were just under 170, the last one was just under 180.
Yeah.
And number 3 was a little lower.
165.
Let's see if I try it one more time.
And we think we're going to paint it the same color. This white. Penny likes it.
Yes, try it one more time.
Ready?
Yeah.
Come back up.
It's 170.
170?
Yeah. Sometimes if you crank a couple extra times, then. But it's clear that they're all.
Yeah. Well, and it's got 60 pounds of pressure. It's got 60 pounds of oil pressure. You can turn
That's
this
good.
So this thing is very good, this engine.
Yeah.
The leak down test, I've never done one,
Mm-hmm.
and I also don't really know what it would mean if it.
I think if you get bad compression numbers,
Then
then
you-
you need to do a leak down test.
Yes.
Okay.
Because you need to figure out if it's the rings or the valves.
Yes.
Right.
But I cannot imagine that if you have good compression that you can have bad leak down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I think.
But again, I've never done one and I don't know really how to interpret the results. I looked it up. It is a little gizmo that screws in this hole also.
Yeah. And then
And you put compressed air in it
Right.
and let it sit for a certain amount of time and
Yeah.
then you see how much it loses. It loses always.
You
Yeah.
probably have to rotate, you take the valve cover off and rotate it so the valves are closed
Yes.
when you do the